We're here today in Niagara Falls, Ontario to show you everything there is to do around this iconic waterfall.
And today, using our adventure pass, we're going to be showing you above, behind and below the falls. We're starting our morning here with a journey behind the falls.
Okay, so we just picked up our adventure pass. We got overloaded with papers and colouring books and crayons and our actual passes. So this will get us into several attractions today. They have been booked in for us with time slots, so we have to make sure we're on time for everything. We'll talk about what the pass includes, but now that we've got it, we can go behind the falls.
We declined the obligatory photo.
Yeah.
And now
It's
I think,
honestly my worst nightmare.
yeah, so we didn't do that. I think we're getting ponchos now, so it seems like we're going to get pretty wet.
We're ready to journey behind the falls.
Now we get to get in an elevator with all of our new close friends.
My worst nightmare, part 2.
Now that we're down here, we've got 2 tunnels to choose from. One is to the observation deck outside where we're going to get wet, and the second tunnel is to behind the falls. We'll get wet first, and then we'll go inside again.
So on our elevator ride down here, the guy said that we are, oh my god, we've travelled 125 meters or 38 feet down below the falls. So according to Google, 6 million cubic feet of water pass over the edge of the falls every minute. As crazy as it sounds, I can't believe it.
Being down here, you really can feel just like the power of the waterfall.
Yeah.
Now that we've ventured besides the falls, it's time to go behind the falls.
Woo!
Whoa!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the backside of water! So for some reason the other viewing platform has a massive line, so we're just hoping that it's not the same as the last one and we're just wasting time. So we've waited in our line, we've rounded the corner. It is in fact the same view as the last place. I don't know why we expected anything different. It's the crowd mentality. Yeah, we are paid to be here, so I'm going to get my money's worth. But it is of course very impressive, and you do really you hear and you feel the rumble of the falls. It's very impressive, very powerful. I don't know if I needed to wait in that line. So as we're leaving, we even just heard a staff member who works here telling a family that if you've seen the first portal, you don't really need to wait in line for the second one because it's the exact same view. So I wish someone had said that, but also at the same time, I'm glad we went. It's fine, it's part of the experience.
I think basically what's happening is we're here in the middle of the day, peak time, so everything's now got a big queue, so big queue for each of the portals, big queue to get down to the side of the waterfall, and now a massive queue to get back in the elevator, to go back up to the top. Maybe recommend coming in at like 9:30 when they open.
Come first thing in the morning.
Yeah. It is Saturday, so it only makes sense.
That's true.
Time to recycle.
Time to recycle.
And as with all good attractions, we exit through the gift shop. Back at the Table Rock Visitor Centre, where you can kind of do some of the other activities, and yeah, this is where Journey Behind the Falls starts and finishes. Okay, we're interrupting the timeline of this video as we are about to head on to Niagara City Cruises to explore the mist that is beneath the falls. Yeah, you looking forward to it?
I am. I'm just nervous because it's sunny today at least, but
It is
it's
sunny.
not warm.
We give you a free poncho, so hopefully it won't be too bad, but we'll see you on board. You ready?
The jelly beans have been released. Welcome to our corner. We have claimed the back because the boat spins round, so I just figured it makes the most sense. Here we go. Going in. I can't see a single thing. It's like being put in a shower. It's like being waterboarding. When you get on the boat, we recommend getting on the right hand side. Those people are less wet. We drowned.
We have to check out of our Airbnb in 40 minutes. My jacket, the bottom of my sleeve is so heavy, I feel like a little weight bracelet. Take up withstand.
We would also recommend wearing like Crocs or sandals. Do not wear the trainers that you're going to walk around in all day. Also, come first thing in the morning, get the first booking because we were on in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They are adding more boats on now, but come just as early as possible and just pray for a sunny day because you're going to need it.
We're now making our way away from the falls. Today we're using the Adventure Pass Classic, which includes a handful of attractions, some of which are right beneath the falls or around it like we were for Journey Behind, and some of them are a little bit further away. It does include access to the WeGo buses, but our next attraction is only about an hour's walk from downtown Niagara Falls, so we're just going to walk. Also, it has started to rain as well, which is just great. The Adventure Pass Classic cost us $69 plus tax in Canadian each. There are other options. I think the other one was $89, and then there's one that's over $100 as well. They simply just include extra attractions, but we only have one day here in Niagara Falls, and we're going to make it worth our while. We also don't want to break the bank, so this is where we're at. They love a good elevator here, don't they? Another tunnel, another elevator.
So we're currently walking along a Class 6 rapids, which is kind of insane and it's very loud. So this, what you see behind me, is the Whitewater Walk, and it was about an hour away from downtown Niagara Falls. It was included in our Adventure Pass. So the deepest part of the gorge is 98 meters, and the narrowest point is just 50 meters across, and that's on the American side. So the rock layers that you can see behind me are over 410 million years old and have tectonic plates. They can see the formation of mountains in them, and they even have some fossils of some long gone marine friends. So along the Whitewater Walk, this is the along the Whitewater Walk, this is the closest that you can get to the rapids, and you can really feel just how powerful they are down here. You can see the sides of the waves up close. As you can see, they're rumbling towards me. It's just absolutely insane, and you can definitely see why this is classified as a Class 6.
And now that we're back up from the Whitewater Walk, we're making our way over to our next attraction. This one is technically part of the Adventure Pass. You have to just choose your third attraction is based on the butterfly place,
Flower place,
or the Aero Car. So we're going to go over the Whirlpool Aero Car. That's what we chose, and that's what we shall do.
Last one's on.
Last one's on.
Squeezing in.
Halfway around, we get to switch sides. Get to take in different views.
So the Whirlpool Aero Car has been operating since 1916. Everything Niagara Falls feels so old for Canada. It's quite interesting. It spans over 500 meters from point to point. It is still in Canada when it gets to the other side, but it does technically cross the US border, so don't tell them we didn't take our passports with us. And it is specifically here to give you a bird's eye view of those Class 6 rapids that we saw at the Whitewater Walk. We've left the Aero Car. Georgia, what did you think?
I think that with it being included in our Adventure Pass, it was worth choosing that over the Butterfly Conservatory or the Floral Gardens. But I don't think I would want to pay for that attraction individually or wait in that line for much longer than we did.
Yeah, we were probably in line for at least 30 minutes.
Longer than that,
Probably
I think.
45. It's a 10-minute journey across. They hold about 35 people.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was unique.
Yeah, it was unique. It was those pretty views. So the next place we're visiting isn't on the Adventure Pass, but we did find this on the Visit Niagara Falls website. We are here at the Maple Leaf Place and we're going to go tour a maple factory. Welcome to the Maple Trail. We are going to consume, hopefully, copious amounts of maple syrup right now. This is grade A pure maple syrup. This is the crème de la crème of maple.
Well, that was a very short and very sweet visit to the Maple Leaf Place. Within, they are bottling and making maple syrup, fudge, chocolate, there's a gift store, and there's a food court as well. Everyone was super lovely in there. We got to try some of the maple syrups. There was a golden one, medium one, and a dark one.
Yeah.
All very nice. They also had a sampler kit so you could take it home with you, which was cool. Then we tried some fudge, which we had obviously a maple cookie one and a mint one. And then we wandered around the store and went over to the food court just to get a quick refuel because I needed some caffeine. It's halfway between Niagara Falls and the Aero Car. We've come down to Clifton Hill, a staple of Niagara Falls. I won't lie, I don't like it. There's a lot going on. There's dinosaurs, there's zombies, there's monsters, there's a big wheel. There's a lot to do. And if you get the fun pass, I'm sure it makes it a lot more reasonable to do all of it. Without the fun pass, I can only imagine it's very expensive. Probably not going to spend too long here. Clifton Hill. Welcome to Niagara on the Lake, a 30-minute drive away from Niagara Falls. There is also a shuttle bus from Niagara Falls too. This town is everything that you would expect if you thought of the complete opposite of Niagara Falls. So take away the tacky, gimmicky, flashing lights and replace it with quaint architecture, cute little stores, independently owned businesses and really adorable restaurants and cafes. We've just sat down at the iconic Shores restaurant and we're going to enjoy a drink and some food as we take a stroll around Niagara on the Lake. Here you'll also find a collection of Ontario wineries, restaurants and vineyards as far as the eye can see, as well as being on the coast of Lake Ontario. Welcome down to Lake Ontario. We've just come for a very quick walk down from Niagara on the Lake's like downtown area, Queen Street I think it's called. It literally took us less than 5 minutes to get here and it looks like the ocean. We went to Chicago, so we have seen a Great Lake before, but this is a very great lake. You can kind of work out what's probably Toronto in the distance. I don't think the camera will be able to see it. This is so cool. There's beaches and there's walkways and very lovely.
So while you've been enjoying our scenic shots around Niagara on the Lake, you may have been thinking to yourself, Georgia, where did you get that beautiful handbag? I'm glad you asked. That segues nicely into today's sponsor, Teddy Blake. Teddy Blake works with Italian designers from luxury brands to create affordable luxury handbags. Teddy Blake bags are crafted from fine Italian leather, so you know you're getting absolute guaranteed quality without the price tag that comes with just a simple designer label. These bags are dyed and treated to make sure that they withstand the test of time, keep your luxury handbag as an iconic piece of your wardrobe for as long as you want. So if you would like to get your own luxury handbag, use the coupon code down below. All the information will be in the description. And thank you again to Teddy Blake for sponsoring this video. Now, back to Niagara Falls.
I think this is probably as good a spot as any to watch the fireworks. We don't actually know where they launch from. I'm assuming near the falls. People are lined up ready to go. We're about 15 minutes away. Any guesses? Are they going to play music or is it just fireworks?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And that has brought us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. There's still so much more to do in Niagara Falls that we've kind of scraped the surface of things to do. So I'm sure we'll be back at some point to check out more of what you can do in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, but we have absolutely jam-packed these 24 hours.
Yeah, we've got plenty of videos on the way and in the past, so please consider liking and subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and following along on the journey. If you've made it this far, I think you probably should hit the subscribe
You
button.
might as well.
Yeah. I'm Jake,
I'm Georgia.
and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
I think there's your water. See?
You need to hold it right next to me.
Try it.
Oh, it was so nice and blue before, and now it's dark. Now that we've now that we've ventured, never mind.
Very powerful. Very, very, very whoosh.
Thick that we've booked. Oh, get out of the shot then. Okay, we've left the aeroplane. What's it called? The
It's not an aeroplane.
Aeroplane. What was it called? Whitewater.
In front. You're gonna hate
It isn't actually on the Maple Palace, and it is Maple Place. There's like just a train.
I will say I'm from a place in the UK called Blackpool, near Blackpool. I will say near Blackpool. Nothing wrong with it. I have PTSD from that. We have come for a walk. I'm going to start that again. I slipped in mud too.
That's it.